Well, it says going live. Are we live? We're live! Oh!
Finally!
Heavens! Hello and welcome to the Velveteen Lounge Kitchen, where we apologize for being a little bit late. We said we were going live at 8, and at 8 we were definitely trying to go live. YouTube would not let us connect. I don't know what happened, some sort of glitch. I don't know whether it was on our end or their end. But anyway, sorry we're late, but here we are now, and I don't know that anyone else is here, so. We are so excited to be here tonight, though, because we are listening to the music of one of our very favorite bands, Ninth Wave, Connecticut-based Ninth Wave. We're listening to their CD right now, Surfin' with Poseidon. We are huge, huge fans of these people, to the point where they've played several.
Love these guys.
They've played several of our parties in our backyard, and none of our neighbors called the cops. That's how great Ninth Wave is. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying the music. I have the AC on. It's broiling hot in here, even with the AC on. So anyway, just thought I'd throw that in the mix. So anyway, tonight we're enjoying the music of Ninth Wave. This particular album is Surfin' with Poseidon, and in a funny bit of coincidence, we received in the mail this week a bottle of Neptune Rum. Get it? Neptune, Poseidon, both gods of the sea. Well, they're both the same god of the sea. Poseidon was the Greek version, and he was Neptune in Roman. So anyway, same guy, god of the sea, Neptune Rum, and we were sent this bottle by Neptune Rum, and it is amazing. I'm not lying to you. I mean, we did receive this bottle for free, but it is good. Look at this. We only got this a few days ago, and it's half down. It's that good. I love this, and apparently if it's not available yet in the States, it's going to be available in the States very soon. It's made in Barbados and bottled in England, which I thought was really interesting. But this is great rum, and I think it's going to go for like $29 a bottle, which is amazing. We're getting some comments, by the way. Can you see them?
I am trying to get the comments on the old pad here.
Yeah.
Hello.
I know. My pad's a little out of date.
Well, but, we're just going to try because it's a larger surface.
So anyway, yeah, Surfing with Poseidon and Neptune Rum, the god of the sea.
See, you can see us.
There we are. Okay, I'm glad. I got a little stressed out when we were trying to go live and we couldn't connect.
It's no video, no audio.
You tell people you're going to be live at 8, and then at 8 you're just watching it fail. Yeah. Anyway.
Spinning basketball of death, you know.
Yeah. So anyway, but we're live now apparently.
Here we are.
And mixing drinks, the best part.
Ah, yes.
So anyway, I am mixing a drink. Well, Nick, I've already made one drink with Neptune Rum, which will be on next Thursday's Happy Hour episode called Neptune's Daughter. So I'm trying something a little different right now from what I'm doing on the episode.
Any Esther Williams fans out there?
I know. Does anyone know who Esther Williams was anymore?
If Patrick is here, I bet he does.
No.
So,
but anyway.
We have Julie. Oh,
hi.
Your dress is so pretty. Hello.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
Deb says, I'm ready for my cocktail.
I'm ready too.
Mr. DeMille, coming right up.
I don't like when things don't work. I'm ready for a drink now. So anyway, I am starting with 2 ounces of Neptune Rum, and this needs a name, by the way. So we're gonna try it, and then we can name it.
We'll go with one.
But yeah, 2 ounces of Neptune Rum, and I am adding a 1/4 ounce of coconut syrup. And we made this coconut syrup last week for our live episode. I just used Bobby Flay's recipe. So if you're interested in making your own coconut syrup, just Google Bobby Flay's coconut syrup recipe. And a 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice.
Very simple, very good, and doesn't have all the preservatives that the canned stuff has. So, hey.
Exactly. And I'm going to use a couple of dashes of Hella Bitters smoked chili bitters. So I'm going to give us a little bit of heat.
Heat and flavor.
So let's shake that up. The best part. Well, I think the best part is drinking it, but we're almost there.
Other people have been having problems with streaming today. Thank you, Jen. Yep.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm having problems with this thing refreshing very slowly, so I'm going to switch back to the phone.
Well, my pad is ancient, but anyway, by pad standards.
My pad standards.
By pad standards. So anyway, I'm straining this. Let's see what we've got here. So, I'm a fan. What do you think?
Let's give that a try.
Got it?
Yep.
It's very full. I'd hate to drop it.
Oh, it would be a shame.
Not good.
Ooh, it's actually like a little bit, a little dry. That's a very nice cocktail.
It needs
good,
a name.
Good balance.
So I started with 2 ounces of Neptune Rum. So it could probably be a nautical name, but 2 ounces of Neptune Rum, 1/4 ounce of coconut syrup, 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice, and 2 dashes of Hella Bitters smoked chili bitters. I shaked it and strained it into a cocktail glass, and
Tasty, I say.
It's the unnamed cocktail from the sea.
Thingy. Yeah, pardon me while I take a second with this thing here. Actually, it looks like connection is still kind of slow, so bear with us if this cops out on us.
We'll make sure we come back.
We'll get it back.
I hope it doesn't cop out.
This is us, so let's try this out here. And my phone is slow, and this is slow. The music's good. I think it's doing fine. So, I don't need sound.
We might have to do it again tomorrow if the connection's so bad.
Oh, such a shame. So.
Anyway.
Comments, la 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 la
la la la la.
So clumsy this is too. I will note that about the mobile YouTube is like, gee.
We need a big monitor. Then we can just reply to comments as they come up.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice? Okay, so anyway, suggestions from Jen. You can call it the Trident.
Okay, done. The Trident.
Never mind. That sounds like gum.
I kind of liked it.
Yeah, I kind of do too. Well, we'll see what's
anyway, well, if you come up with another one, we'll name it that.
Mermaid Man from Jilly.
I like that one too.
Merman from Jen.
Merman.
Looks like
Merman. There we go. Okay, Merman.
The Merman.
It's done.
I kind of like it.
Okay, so what are you making?
Well, we were.
By the way, I hope you're still seeing us. The phone still says poor connection.
Yeah.
In all caps.
We're probably breaking up or like, you know, this kind of thing.
Poor connection.
Maybe the audio is okay, but my face is totally frozen. Big fun. Well, since we have an original cocktail here, and since we have a fantastic rum, and since we happen to have a 9th Wave Tiki Mug right there for you.
Yay!
Surf the pool.
Oh, so anyway, if you are interested in picking up the music of 9th Wave, their website is 9th Wave, and it's number 9, TH, wavesurf.com.
Right.
So okay. 9thwavesurf.com.
So, since all of these conditions had been met, I said, well, why not mix one of the classics? And I was kind of thinking grog, but I'm missing ingredients, so we're going to have to wait and get that. But as it moves into grog weather, that would be a good idea. There you go.
Maybe I could reply to comments.
Maybe you could. And so I thought, well, what do we have? And I took a look in one of the Jeff Berry books and found a Mai Tai.
That would come in well for some people.
It happens to be the Surf Room Mai Tai. This is from the Surf Room of the Royal Hawaiian Hotel Waikiki, circa 1940s. Interesting. So.
Yeah, Jen said the Trident should have mint in it. Yeah.
Probably.
Good point.
We have mint. I could get some. So let's
we'll
fill
see
this.
What happens after this.
Let's fill this mug.
Okay.
So this is the Surf Room Mai Tai. We have 1 ounce orange juice. Happens to be fresh squeezed. For other reasons, but we had it, and you know, fresh is great. But if you don't have fresh,
so
open the can.
This isn't a real Mai Tai. This is a Surf
Room Mai Tai.
Okay.
It's awfully close, though. Bear with me. Listen carefully.
I'm
Here we go. Ounce of pineapple juice. It says unsweetened. I always use unsweetened. Can you get sweetened pineapple? I mean, maybe in a teeny or something really.
You can get pineapples in syrup.
Yeah, we're talking
canned pineapple.
Yeah, canned pineapple. I'm talking like a can of juice that says sweetened. You know, you wouldn't need to. It's sweet.
Oh, good. I'm glad the stream is looking all right.
Okay. 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. They said lime and lemon. I just used lime.
Oh, Patrick was sitting like looking for about 19 minutes on our stream that said waiting.
Well,
yeah,
we're
10 minutes.
Glad to see you now. Okay.
Yeah, we killed that
1/2 ounce of orgeat. Orgeat is almond syrup. If you have one of the commercially made ones that is one of the contemporary orgeats, there's some very crafty things happening out there. I would say either do that or make your own because it's really simple. If you want to know how, comments below. And otherwise, I wouldn't buy something from the store that says orgeat that's got like a lot of junk in it because it's just sugar syrup, you know? It doesn't need to be much else. Okay, and 1/4 ounce of curaçao. We are in fact using, what are we using?
Grand Marnier.
Ah, yes. Sounds good.
Which is actually a brandy, but
Now, this originally called for 3 different types of rum. I have a rum sponsor, so I'm using one kind of rum. But it wants me to use 3 ounces of it. Oh,
right.
Super. Well, let's go to town with that.
Okay, if you insist.
Twist my arm. So, let's actually get this going.
We're kind of draining the bottle of Neptune.
Awfully quickly, you know. These 750s just don't last.
I know. I'm not around here anyway.
Okay, ounce number 1. This is an amber rum and is very suited to a Mai Tai type drink. It's light, but it has nice flavor.
Jen bought blue curaçao today. I have a whole playlist on our YouTube page of blue and green drinks because blue curaçao is just fun.
It's fun to play.
It's just fun to like. Who doesn't like a blue drink? Well, cocktail snobs don't like a blue drink.
Probably not.
We're not cocktail snobs.
So that's all that's in that. This originally called to Demerara Dark and Light. This is 3 ounces of Barbados rum.
Neptune.
That's what we're using, folks.
3 year.
Neptune.
It's really good.
Now, what you do is, all you do is, shake it up.
So if you want this recipe, I feel a little weird putting this recipe in our comments because it's from a Beach Bum Berry book. But if you go to Beach Bum Berry Sippin' Safari, pick up the book, you'll get the, it's not very much money, and you'll get this and about a gazillion other recipes. So
If you're not inclined to do that, drop us a line, we'll get it to you privately.
yeah.
And pour into your mug. You don't need to strain this one.
Ooh.
Wow, that's actually overfilling. I guess we have to drink some. Let's
Whatever
get some.
will we do?
This is a tiki mug. Let's get some junk in that glass. How about the Velveteen swizzle? The blue straw.
The very, 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 very limited edition swizzle sticks that we made for our crawl room for Ohana Luau at the lake.
Port and starboard monkeys. Did I get that right? Depends which way you look.
If
And
they're
how about-
facing it, it's going to be right.
Good. And how about a mermaid?
It's going to fall off.
It's gonna fall off. There we
She
go.
could just be swimming in it.
Yeah, maybe she is.
It'll be like a baby in a king cake. You'll just find it later.
And there we have the Surfer Mai Tai.
Let's see.
I pronounce that really good.
Yeah, I know it's not really a Mai Tai, but
It doesn't taste exactly like your typical Mai Tai that you would get many places.
Ooh,
The
I
addition
would
of
drink
the
this.
addition of the juices, which are superfluous to the drink, do actually change the flavor.
I
But
could drink this. I think I
would
will
say,
drink this.
you serve me that and you say, "Here's your Mai Tai." I go, "Yummy. Can I have another?"
So for those of you who joined us late, we're enjoying the music of Ninth Wave. Their website is ninthwavesurf.com, and it's number 9, the wave, surf.com. And if you are in the tri-state area, they're going to be playing at Otto's Shrunken Head on September 2nd. So
That's right.
we'd love to see you there because I expect to be there.
I will.
Yeah. So anyway,
Outer Shrunken Head, 14th Street, between First and A. Is that correct? I think
no,
it is.
A and B.
A and B?
A-
Oh yeah,
A
A B.
and
It's
B.
even further
A and
east.
B.
It's kind of far east.
He was just there last night.
Jeez, I was. As a matter of fact,
I don't
well,
know.
you know,
So we're at
as
14th
I was,
Street.
you know, well, look, I'll plug for Otto's, great joint. Been there for over 10 years, and I think 12,
They've
13 years.
And they've been amazing to us.
They've been very good. We have
Yes.
shown a few things at Otto's. Very
Yeah.
good crowd. They have some really cool drinks. They have great beers on
People,
tap.
good
They
bands.
have mugs.
Good
they have
DJs.
merch.
Yes.
Great place to see some punk bands.
Yes.
And surf night. So
Surf night not next Saturday. Next Saturday is Asbury
Yep.
Park Surf Music Festival,
That's
which
right.
we will also be at.
also be at.
And then September 2nd, which is the weekend of our anniversary. So
No.
yay. Yeah.
There we
I
go.
got lipstick all over them, but
Probably.
anyway.
The album, Surfing with Poseidon, we're still listening to it.
But they have a number of albums, and they're all definitely worth picking up.
Yes.
And we're mixing with Neptune Rum, which is really amazing.
Good stuff.
And I'm not even sure if it's available in the States yet, but if it's not, it will be any minute. And when you see this in your liquor store, it's a good bet. They said it will be around $29, and yeah, I was really surprised when we tried it actually. You know, I expected to like it, but it tasted like a really aged rum.
It states aged 3 years. I'm like,
3
wow.
years. I'm like, no, this tastes like the 12-year rum.
Yeah, it tastes like more than that.
So anyway, that's...
I guess 3 years in the barrel does good things.
Rum, yeah.
Because here it is.
This is a winner.
It's an amber.
And
It's
it will be
kind of light in body, but it's got a lot of flavor. It's a good thing.
Next Thursday's happy hour as well, so...
There we go. And several people say stream is looking fine. It still says poor connection. Okay.
Whatever.
I'll go with it. Whatever. Nobody knows.
Whatever. I'm gonna stand here drinking.
Yes. Well, as a matter of fact...
What I'd be doing anyway.
We're still listening to the album. I have a drink, you have a drink, and...
I think we need to more drinks. My drink
this is where we stand with the drink, and we usually go, gee, what else do we drink, you know? But
mine's almost out. Ooh, you know what? Just at the bottom of this, I got a hit of those smoky bitters.
That didn't combine that thoroughly.
It did, but then it sunk to the bottom.
It's always nice when you get a little surprise at the end of the glass, you know? The happy ending. So
to speak.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to make something else.
I bet you do. I do as well, because we have things to mix with. I did
Jen
a
suggested
classic,
blue curaçao.
and I might just go off and do something original for the second, because I have some product to work with myself, including, of course, Neptune Rum.
I know. I'm just trying to think what I could...
What size glass do you want? Start with that.
I could always use a lovely, pardon me while everything falls over, Velveteen Lounge Kitchen cocktail glass, available for sale on our web store.
Oh yeah. How do you get there, miss?
Velveteen Lounge. Oh no. Go to velveteenloungekitchen.com and go to shop.
And there you go.
And there you go.
Now, will you find just the merchandise that we have created, like these glassware that we got?
Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
You'll also find the link to our affiliate store where we have lots of products for sale.
And where does that lead?
That leads you to Kit. You could also go to kit.com/Velveteen Lounge. You'll find all of our affiliate products. I added some new things this week. So anyway.
How many? I believe that's divided into kits. How many kits do we have?
That's a trick question he threw at me. 8? 7 or 8.
That doesn't sound like much, but each one has many products.
7 or 8.
Because there are several subdivisions. There's a section on bitters. There's a section on barware, glassware, things like that. So
they will stop shilling and start mixing drinks.
Well, we just want to remind you that we do have products for sale, some of which we have had created. These fantastic cocktail glasses. These are really cool.
Every day we're hustling.
This bit with the pattern actually wraps all the way around the glass, about 3/4 of the way around the glass. You get that our fantastic little Velveteen Lounge gal. Let me try to get this closer and see if we can see this here.
It's my lipstick on it.
Kind of hard to see, but there's our gal. There it says Velveteen Lounge Kitchen, and we have a little roll pattern. Pretty cool. I really like them. Oh, Patrick says he got our glass.
Yes, I saw that. Thank you so much for ordering a glass. Your purchases
those are the pint
support
glasses.
The show.
We are. I think we're out of pint glasses. Oh.
I know. You and one of the Brent got the last 2.
The last.
So
That's
thank you.
That's it for now.
Yeah. So
we need to make some money, and then we can make some more.
Yeah, exactly.
Because those are fantastic. They were. I can say this just because they're not particularly cheap to make, but it was worth everything.
Oh,
they were absolutely. The design was just fantastic. I love those. That was a very difficult design. There's one guy who could do it. His name is Gene. I'll plug him. He's in San Diego. He does all the glassware for the events. And he was great to work with. And
well, we had
them again, and he did these.
The designer, Tiki B.
Yeah, oh yeah, for Sandy. Shout out to Mike for Sandy.
Neither of us is a graphic designer, but
I hold my own, but that's about it.
We try to fake it sometimes, but neither of us is a graphic
designer. This has 3 ounces of rum. This tastes like it has 1 ounce of rum.
I know, that's the danger.
Okay, we gotta danger.
And I gotta stay awake tonight.
Take it easy.
Okay, just
Still, you want another.
Side note. Oh, Paul has already heard this story.
Uh-oh.
I was home alone last night, and I fell down the Glow rabbit hole.
Uh-oh.
If you have Netflix and you're not watching the show Glow, my friend Donna told me earlier this week that I would probably enjoy it. So I watched the first episode, and then the next thing I know, I'd watched 8 episodes.
Binge watches 8 before I even get home.
I gotta stay awake so that I can watch Glow later. Anyway.
Because you have 1 more episode. Ah!
I know. 2. I've got 2 more.
Oh, 2 more. Okay.
2 more.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's the thing about binge watching, which if anybody decides to do that with our show, great! But of course, our shows are 2 minutes long.
We have like 400 videos, but some are better than others.
You can burn through a lot of our videos pretty quickly.
They've improved over the years. But anyway, I want to make something else.
Well.
And I could use blue curaçao. Neptune is gold. So I'm afraid that it's not going to be truly blue. I'm afraid it might be kind of gray. But we'll see.
Well,
we'll all find out together.
This is not a heavy thing.
We'll all find out together.
I can reach the blue behind us very carefully.
I need a new shaker though. And all my dirty glasses need to go away.
Emerge the blue.
Okay, there we go. Blue
Kuiper, in fact.
It is certainly blue, isn't it? I need a new tin.
This isn't refreshing my comments. Oh, jeez. Okay, so what does this say?
I really hope that...
Patrick says our earlier videos are so cute. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I look at them now and I just cringe. Not because they weren't good, but just like the lighting and the focus and yeah. And you know, we have these very cool lights now, these LED lights that don't give off heat. And I'm still broiling in this room because it's August. We used to have these halogen lights that would beat down on me, and we couldn't have the AC on because of, I know, it's a really boring story.
1,000 watts.
It's a boring story, but anyway.
It's a lot of heat.
Long story short, when we would shoot those videos, it was a gazillion degrees in this room, and my makeup would start melting off my face, and I'd turn all red, and then I'd have to go back in and do it. It was, anyway. It's better now. So let's see. Let's mix with Neptune Rum. Okay, I'm going to start with 2 ounces of Neptune Rum because I really love it. So here we go. I think that was the end of the CD.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Trick.
It was a trick. But we have lots of other ninth wave CDs to put in, so no worries there. So I'm starting with 2 ounces of Neptune. I'll take that one.
Yep.
Thank you. And because since we're mixing with the blue curaçao, I'm going to start with, let's see, a 1/2 ounce of that. A little blue curaçao goes a long way. Oh, it's kind of, I like it. It's kind of teal. Teal curaçao. Anyway. All right, so we're doing that, and got my fresh lime juice here, so let's use it. We do a 1/2 ounce of the fresh lime juice. Ooh, and that made it a little brighter. Look at that, brighter still. What else do I want to do? Let's see. I really want the Neptune Rum to show through. I have an idea. I'm going to duck out of the shot for just a second. And use the Barrow's Intense Ginger Liqueur.
Oh,
another
Barrows.
Fabulous sponsor of our show. I'm going to use a 1/2 ounce of that. So this is going to be really good, I predict. Bang, bang.
Always busy back here.
All right, here. Hand you that. Okay. He's like, thanks. Thanks for handing me that. Okay, so I did 2 ounces of the Neptune Rum, 1/2 ounce blue curaçao, 1/2 ounce Barrow's Intense Ginger Liqueur, and 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice. Neat, sweet, and petite. But I think it's going to be really, really good. So let's try it out and see if I'm right. Okay.
And what if I do?
I like the color. It's kind of teal. But everybody loves a blue drink. Well, like I said before, not everybody.
Many. Well,
Some
I
people
think
think
our
it's
audience appreciates a blue
our
drink.
audience appreciates a blue drink. Some people think it's déclassé.
Well,
You know, it's not sophisticated, but we never claim to be sophisticated. So let's find out how I did. Ooh, look at that. It's pretty.
Hey!
And it fits in the Velveteen Lounge kitchen glass perfectly. Just saying. Yummy. Tell me what you think. Yours has all that fresh juice in it. This one just has fresh lime juice, but...
I'm absolutely getting that ginger hit. That is really
good,
singing
isn't
through
it?
that.
And it plays well with the Neptune.
That's a really straight up sour.
I like it.
The color is great. The glass is nice, but that's
we're
a really good balance.
incorrigible.
Yep. Well, hey,
We won't be corriged.
please. Let me see if I can get back to. I had to reboot this, so let me see if I can get back to the chat because I'm missing comments here.
Look at the ill-fated live broadcast.
Well, you know, things are slow today.
Which is terrible, only because we've
not
got the
our end.
Neptune Rum and we've got the Ninth Wave. We've got such great things to use.
We can redo it. People say it's fine.
Okay, good.
Hey, I have a mermaid in my glass.
I want to do.
Why?
I want to do right by Ninth Wave and Neptune Rum.
We are. We just created 2 drinks for them, and I'm about to do another.
Oh,
So.
okay. Let's see.
Now, Patrick says he wish he'd gotten the cotton candy syrup earlier. You'll think it's way sweet. Cocktail people will hate it. It's so blue, you can't believe it. Ah, blue.
I'm
candy.
excited. Well, we told you the Ergutu story, didn't we?
I don't know if we wanted to. Jen says, by the way, this matches your outfit. Yep.
Thank you.
Both of them.
I always like to match my cocktail with my outfit.
I like to coordinate cocktails with outfit myself. Oh, by the way, do you need a sock on that? There you go.
I can't. You know, like you have to put those on before.
You really do.
We have those for sale in our store too, but you really need to put them on before you make your drink, or yeah, bad news.
Boy howdy notes he drinks mostly whiskey. We absolutely drink whiskey. Normally in the fall, which we're about to be upon, summer's almost gone.
We got a good one in the mail the other day, which we will be sharing very soon. But
it's right behind me.
yeah, I don't want to mention it because this one's all about Neptune.
This is Neptune.
But
we'll see you shortly.
We will be sharing a good new whiskey.
But Howdy says he will respect a blue drink by people who care about cocktails. Well, that's a good attitude.
We do care about cocktails.
Because it's just the fact that it's blue doesn't mean it's junk. It's not this tall thing that's full of like sweet, you know.
I'm not going to use an ounce of the blue curaçao. That would be disgusting. I'm the first one to say it. Like,
you could do it, but you would have to balance that with a lot of other stuff.
You'd have to use like 6 ounces of booze, which some would do.
They probably would.
But I can't pass out. I want to watch Glow later.
No. Could you do me a favor? I would like some ice in this glass and in this metal.
I can handle that.
I think you could do that.
As I say every week, we need more room behind our bar.
Well, it's a bit crowded because there are 2 people and it's basically a 1-person bar.
I was trying to go dance behind this bar earlier and it didn't work. Ooh, this is the end of the ice.
Oh, well. Well, it's all we should need.
Okay, that's enough for that. Okay, you're good. After this, beer cocktails. Until we refill the ice.
You know, pardon me. Come to think of it, I was about to do a beer cocktail, and I think I'm going to actually set this aside and get another glass.
Do you want me to put that ice back for you?
No, just let it ride, because. However, I will. In the bottom of this fridge, there's a beer, and it's a Warsteiner.
Okay.
If you would, please.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
This was given to us free too.
Oh yes, we know a rep who actually does a local rep who does several beers and as a distributor. And here's a Warsteiner Grapefruit Special Edition. Oh,
we haven't. I mean, we only got one, and we haven't opened it yet. So I kind of want to try it not in a drink.
I was saving this for a live episode. This came from Dave, and I'm going to tag him so he can see this whole episode and say, oh hey. So we're going to do something with this right now. And what I'm going to do is mix a beer cocktail. I think I'm going to make something that would normally go in one of these glasses, but I wanted to try one of these glasses, also blue. And let's see how that goes.
Those are from IKEA.
Start with a good solid, I'm going to grab this guy. Good solid shot worth of the Neptune. This is like half down already. Oh my. Well, use it before you lose it.
It's a testament to how good the Neptune is.
It is. It's good stuff. So Neptune Rum, I got 1.5 ounces, folks. Put that down there.
Right.
And the lime is behind me?
The lime, yeah. The lime. No one sees the OJ. We have fresh lime and fresh OJ tonight.
I used the OJ.
Oh, you did? Okay,
yes,
good.
I did. First drink. In the Surf Room Mai Tai, I used the OJ. About half an ounce worth of the lime.
Okay.
Put that back. And what else might go in here. I have an idea to use something with a little bit of heat. And because we're still talking about surf and we're still innovating drinks for a surf group who hits the waves.
All right.
How about something ocean green?
Ooh,
like Ancho Reyes.
Yes, Verde.
Verde.
It's harder to find than the
It is.
than the regular Ancho
You can probably
Reyes.
do it mail order these days. I'm going to give half ounce of the Ancho Verde.
We found it at Astor Wine and Spirits in New York City, but
Well, where's our warehouse?
does Warehouse have it?
We'd have to check into that. The warehouse is right very near Astor.
But not everyone has access to New York City liquor stores.
Shark blood!
Blood. I think we had a drink called Shark Blood.
I think we did.
We made a drink. Yeah, but you know what? Halloween's coming. I think it was a Halloween drink that we did, and Halloween is coming, and I can't help noticing that.
Well, we also have done Jaws episodes, and you can see what's on my shirt here. I just figured it's appropriate for the surf band.
You gotta bring it at Halloween.
You gotta be serious here.
Yeah. Creating Halloween drinks is not for the faint of heart.
Oh yes, boy howdy, you taught me to step up my rum game and waiting anxiously for that whiskey reveal. Ah.
Yes.
We will get to that shortly.
We will get to that shortly. Next Tuesday's episode is a breakfast episode. So, I mean, if you were ever thinking, or if you already do drink during the day, we do not judge. A breakfast party with not only boozy breakfast cocktail, but boozy breakfast eggs. That's Tuesday. And then Thursday is Neptune Rum. The cocktail was Neptune Rum. So, and then Mocktail Monday, of course, will be there.
Of course.
For anyone who wants to get their liver the day off.
We need a little relief, and away we go. Now, the Tuesday's episode with the breakfast gin is a different sponsor we will not mention right now, but take a look and there you go. Comments, please, if you could take this
It's
over.
good too.
So far I've got a shot worth of the rum, and I've got a half ounce worth of the lime, and a half ounce worth of the Ancho Verde. Now, that's actually
okay.
That's actually probably quite good so far. I'm going to give that a try.
Patrick says we need to do something called the Sharknado. We were at our friend's house the other night for Paul's birthday. So happy birthday to Paul, everybody. It was just his birthday the other day.
Happy birthday to me.
We had an amazing day with our fabulous friends, Donna and Chris. And then we went back to their house after, and we spent the night, and we watched Sharknado 5. And all I could think the whole time I'm watching this is, we need to do a Sharknado episode. So I'm thinking for Halloween, we need to do a Sharknado episode. And
if you're not familiar with Sharknado, it is ineffably stupid. It's unbelievable.
in the best possible way.
But they're very dedicated, and I do have to hand it to them. You know, it's.
But if you're not familiar with our horror episodes, our special effects are very special.
We like to make it good for the fans.
We'll just put it that way.
So, you know what? That's all I want to put in this.
But I'm thinking Sharknado is
right
coming
now.
for Halloween.
This is pretty simple right now. And I'm going to shake it up and pour.
Oh, Maurice says happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
R.I.P. John Hurt. Yes, I know.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. The classics. And we're pouring this into a single old-fashioned glass.
It is horrid, and I do love it. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, this is not your normal Boilermaker, because
Now
that's...
try that straight up.
Oh, wait,
So already
what's in
you've
here?
got what I think is a very good cocktail.
That's great.
Yep.
So it's the rum.
1.5 ounces of Neptune Rum,
Okay.
half ounce of lime, half ounce worth of the Ancho Verde.
Oh.
There you go. I need an opener.
I like the Ancho. Oh.
Things have taken a distinctly
You
spaghetti
gotta hold
western
this.
turn.
You gotta hold this for a sec. Okay.
So if I'm using some western ingredients like heat,
Here we go.
that is very appropriate.
Ah. I can't get it out. I got a zillion, I can see a zillion bottle openers and I can't get to any of them. All right. Let's see how
And I'm going to top this with the Warsteiner Grapefruit.
Oh, Patrick says he might try to make a shark puppet, but it didn't work out.
Oh.
If you could make a shark puppet for our Sharknado episode, I think I would come to Boston to to shoot that. Honestly, that's how dedicated I am to this Sharknado episode. Because, you know, like, I don't know, I mean, if you haven't seen our episode from last Halloween of the birds, it was Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. Paul was like standing off camera throwing birds at me. And if you haven't seen The Birds, the movie The Birds, you gotta see that. But anyway, it's amazing. But I'm thinking for the Sharknado, like, sharks are flying at people and hitting them. So I think someone needs to stand off camera and throw sharks.
Now, where are we going to find sharks?
Oh, that's great.
That's really good. Yeah, this is
I
kind of
want to try
Boilermaker.
this though by itself.
Although, no, actually, no, yeah, not although. I poured a really healthy pour of this on top of this.
The
So it's a beer cocktail that is closer to Boilermaker because you're using a healthy pour of the beer.
This is Warsteiner Grapefruit. It's a good one. It's not too.
Yep, nice stuff.
But in the drink, it's great too.
I mean, I think Warsteiner is one of your classic German Pilsners. German purity law, all that sort of thing. Good stuff, good flavors. I think it plays very well with this. Absolutely with the hot stuff. And the rum, oh, this is a good thing. You'd have a few of these and say, hand me another, please. So.
Yeah, it's really good.
And so.
I feel like the CD just ended.
We keep saying that. But then
Let's see
another
if
track
another
ends.
song starts up.
I recognize that last track, which in fact was
It's not starting up again.
Mule Train 2016. Oh yeah, Mule Train is one of their classic tracks.
Yes.
And that is in fact the end of it, so let's go swap out CDs.
All right, let's do it. I'm liking this Sharknado idea. I would go to Boston to do this. We would have to go to the waterfront or something, I guess. Sharknado 5, like people were completely inland and they were still being attacked by sharks. And then we saw this film, and I'm trying to remember what it was called. Snow Sharks or something? Was it on Hulu?
That sounds about right.
Hulu or Netflix? I don't know.
One of those.
People were in the mountains of Colorado, and they were being attacked by sharks.
On the slopes.
On the slopes. The sharks were swimming through the snow.
Yeah.
It was good. And by good, I mean terrible. But
You've gone from Sharknado to sharks on the ski slopes. It's like a beach movie.
But if anyone wants to fly us to Colorado to shoot this film, we'll do this. And we'll create cocktails for you.
Please, that's what we do. So we've actually gone from Poseidon to the Time Tunnel. All the way back to the very first. This is the first 2003. Ah!
Ooh.
Excellent.
I highly recommend, if you like surf music, I highly recommend picking up Ninth Wave's entire catalog. They're so good. And if you're at an event like September 2nd at Auto Shrug and Blood in New York City, where Ninth Wave will be playing, these are the nicest people you could ever hope to meet. I mean, seriously, they're amazing. And yeah, so. They have played some of our summer parties.
We have had them in the backyard.
Back when and none of our neighbors called the cops. And then Paul would go around the neighborhood to warn people that it was going to be a little bit loud. And people said to him, oh yeah, they played last year, and we just sat outside and listened.
So I guess we got a good band here.
So that's how good they are. Your neighbors won't call the cops.
Good stuff. I celebrate their entire catalog. I think they're possibly the most versatile surf band out there.
Oh my gosh.
They will play with the surf, they will play Spy-Fi, they will play Spaghetti Western, whatever.
One Step Beyond, which we heard on the last album.
We did. I think they play things that sound like polkas. It's like whatever. They're very, very talented people.
Definitely.
This is not actually giving me all the latest comments, and they're coming in. Ugh.
Sorry.
Let me try to reduce this. Come on. Pardon me, folks.
I could just lean over the bar. Oh, what does it say?
There are some technical.
Almost. Oh, Cricket. Oh, did Cricket join? Hi, Cricket.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome.
There are some technical difficulties tonight, mostly on our end. He keeps telling us the connection is bad, but
it
people
still
say
says poor connection.
Yes, I know.
Caps.
I know, but people.
No,
people,
I'm just saying.
I know.
I know you know. They don't know.
Yes, but
They don't know.
what I'm I'm trying to say is that on their end, people are telling me the connection's okay.
Great.
So what can I say?
Awesome.
Wait. Come on, live chat. Yep, there's Cricket.
Hi, Cricket.
And that's it. I love that your band warned the neighbors. Well, I warned the neighbors, but I did. You know, could be kind of loud. Surf music can be, and that I think is largely a function of Dick Dale. Still alive, still playing. If you get a chance, see the man.
He's playing next Thursday at the Asbury Park.
He is one of the creators of the genre. He's just brilliant.
Oh yeah.
And what can I say about Dick Dale? You know, if you have no idea, go check out his videos on YouTube and all that. Very cool. Very cool. That very like heavy reverb sound and whatnot. That's Dick, and he plays loud. He played loud in 1963. He plays loud now. That's why the man's deaf.
We saw him at the Brooklyn Bowl,
but it's great.
And we had earplugs in.
Yeah.
And we still heard every note.
Oh, there's no issues.
So, yeah.
But
anyway, I just want to say that we are featuring. Well, I was reaching for the bottle, but music of Ninth Wave, ninthwavesurf.com, and that's number 9, the wave. Surf.com if you're interested in picking up any of their music. And Neptune Rum, good stuff. It's a bargain. If you're looking for good rum, it's a winner. So, anyway, and if you're going to be in the New York City area on September 2nd, Ninth Wave is playing at Otto's Shrunken Head. So
come on down, shrink your head, and check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See it there. No, that's like I think if that's a surf night or what's it called?
It's the first Saturday. It must be a surf night.
Yeah.
It's the first Saturday of the
There
month.
should be several bands.
Oh yeah. No, there. It'll go until I think 1 in the morning.
Typically.
We won't be there till 1 in the morning, but it'll be going on till 1 in the morning.
But people will be there. Otto's has a lot of original cocktails. Otto's has mugs you can buy. Big fun.
They have good mugs too.
Yeah, they do good mugs. And Otto's has excellent beer on tap. So look, whatever your flavor, you can definitely be happy there. And there's air conditioning. Yes.
Our friend Mary DJ'd there last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dropped by.
Yeah, it's Otto's is amazing.
Okay. So.
Is that it?
Is that all we got?
You've got lipstick.
Pardon me.
Anyway.
It probably didn't show.
I hope not. Is that it?
I think that's it.
I gotta go watch Glow.
She has a commandment, folks.
I gotta go finish the first season of Glow.
You have to finish what you started.
So that I can be ready for the second season of Glow. So,
Well.
so anyway.
If you have joined us late and you have missed some things, we have been listening to the music of Ninth Wave. We are still listening to the music of Ninth Wave. Go check them out on 9thwavesurf.com. They are fantastic and amazing.
Tells you how to order all of their CDs, all of their merch.
You can get all this stuff as CDs. You can get this as downloads. They got the lot.
And they'll be at Otto's Shrunken Head on September 2nd.
Among merch, they actually have mugs.
No, that's
I'm
not
listening.
on there.
It's not there? Oh.
No.
Okay, I'm not going to plug that. You can't buy
They
it.
have t-shirts.
T-shirts.
They have t-shirts.
Yep.
But anyway, we'll be there.
If you show up, we'll see you.
Yeah.
And we'll say hi.
And Neptune Rum, if you see it in a store,
Our sponsor for today.
A bottle.
We think it's an excellent product. Comes to you from Barbados.
I would not lie to you. It's really good. It tastes like an aged rum. It reminds me of Zaya.
We just mixed 3 cocktails with it. We essentially mixed 3 originals and 1 classic. So we have a lot of cocktails going on here with Neptune, and it's all pretty happy.
So anyway, have a fabulous rest of your weekend, and we will see you on Tuesday for breakfast, and Monday for Mocktail Monday, should you be drying out on Monday. And that's it. We'll see you then. Bye.
See you soon.